Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the shop. I got the parts in for the compressor today, so we'll get back on that and get that taken care of. I went ahead and ordered up a new rod and the cylinder. The new part is a whole lot beefier than the last one, so they should do us a pretty good job. I'll bring you in a little closer and show you what we got. All right, hopefully you can see what's going on here. I'll kind of try to stay out of your way. But here's the new setup. You can see the old part. This is aluminum, and I believe this is stainless steel. So it should do a fine job. Got the ring already on there, this little plastic ring, and then of course the new rod. So that just fits in there nice and smooth. I think this groove that was beat in here would have just took the new ring out, so we're going to scrap that. But you know, it all looks pretty much the same. So we'll go ahead and get the compressor turned upside down. I got it on its side now, so I can put a new drain valve in it. So we'll do that and then get it stood back up, and I'll put this thing back together, see if we can make some air. All right, we'll go ahead and get this squared away now. Clean this bearing off a little bit here. It's a sealed bearing, so I won't have to worry about lubing that. Just wipe the dust off of it. So there's that. And then slide the piston down in here. Loosen that up a little. Slide that on. Fit down there nice. Center that bearing. Uh-oh, the power just went out. I've been having a problem with that lately. It's gone out 3 or 4 times this last week. See if you guys can still see what's going on. It's kind of dark. We're getting enough light through the window there. I'm thinking we'll be all right. So there's that. Okay, I've got to make sure I get this on right. Okay, this muffler here, looking at the case, comes out this side here, so that goes on like that. Oh yeah, that'll be fine. And the gasket looks really good, so I'm not going to change the gasket. I'll just keep the other one on hand, so if I do have problems I can change it. And a little gasket there that goes around that butterfly valve looks okay. There we go, there like that. Kind of tighten these down in a cross pattern so we don't warp the head. We'll just bottom the screws out right now, not putting any torque on them at all. I believe it said that they needed to be torqued down to 50 inch-pounds, but I don't think I've got a torque wrench that'll go that low, so we'll just have to wing it here. Alright, we'll go over here and see how big a torque wrench I got. Alright, I got one here. Let's see what this says. Kilometers. Oh, this is foot-pounds. Yeah, and I don't know what the conversion between inch-pounds and foot-pounds is. So we'll just snug them down good and call it good. 50 inch-pounds I can't imagine is very tight, but we'll just take all the give out of them. I mean, it's just a little aluminum casting there. Okay, I think that'll do it. Got an air line here in the back I've got to hook up. Turn this around and get a little better angle on it. See what I'm doing. A little bit tip there. Just a little aluminum line goes down to the tank. It's there we go, that feels better. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I used to carry this compressor around in the back of my truck when I had a little handyman business. And oh, I'd take a beating. I'd go around a corner and it'd fall over, and I can't believe I haven't wrecked it yet. It's just, I got a little flat spot here on the line, but it keeps on ticking. Okay, now go ahead and put the fan back on, and it's got a keyway here that lines up in the big keyway there. Just like that. It still amazes me the way that runs off center. I think I got a little Loctite on that so that screw don't come undone. Yeah, right in there. Don't want to break any of them pins off of there. The power's really off this time. Usually it's just a few seconds. Hope it's not off in town. My wife's in there getting her hair done. Probably sitting under the hairdryer right now. All right. Sounds good. Got the rod in there. Let's see. Top to the rod. So we'll go ahead and put the cover on. Get the right part here. That's the fan, so that's that. This goes on right here. Alright, then the back one. All right, spin that around so we can read the gauges, plug it in. All right, make sure the drain cock's closed. Feels closed. Okay, here we go. Oh, no power. Well, I guess we'll come back when the power's on. All right, the power's back on. It's off for a little over 3 hours, so now maybe we can finish this one up. So let's see what we got here. All right, pumped right up. Used to hang at about 50 pounds forever, and it went right up and shut off at 130. So I think we're good. I don't hear any air leaking. Okay, and it turned back on at 105, so I think we're back in business. Thanks for watching.